Good morning. Welcome to this edition of our weekly market report. Exports have just come out. They were delayed about 12 minutes in coming out. We'll go over these quickly and see the reaction of the market. The cotton number was, I think, pretty close to last week's. It says it was actually up 1%, but it's 54,000 running bales. Vietnam took 34,400. India took 11,900. And then we've got Bangladesh taking 3,300. Some cancellations, but not heavy. New crop sales of 218,900, very big there. Vietnam taking 100,900. India taking 33,700. Turkey taking 18,700. And then we've got shipments of 310,300. Market, and we've had such a long reaction. I mean, the market starts reacting right at 7:30, a small amount. But we've so delayed. The market's been a little bit off. I would say we were down around 70 right at 7:30, and right now we're down about 59 in cotton. So that's the reaction. In the cotton, soybeans. Soybean market exports 127,900 metric tons. That's a light number. Indonesia took 123,500. Germany took 62,100. Bangladesh took 53,200. Soybeans before the report were down 5. Right now they're down 4.5. Corn, net sales of 200,000 metric tons, and that is 21% under the 4-week average. Japan took 144,300 metric tons. Unknown destinations took 31,200 metric tons. Jamaica took 18,500 metric tons. New crop sales of 133,000 metric tons. The reaction there, corn was down 7 before the report. Right now it's down 8. Then we've got wheat, net sales of 347,300 metric tons. That's up slightly from the 4-week average. Mexico took 166,500 metric tons. South Korea took 80,000 metric tons. Italy took 31,000 metric tons. Wheat before the report was down 6, and right now wheat is down 6, no change. So some of the comments here made lately have been that there's been a frustration with trade talks between the U.S. and China. The demands each side made to come back to the bargaining table that were agreed upon. Of course, from the U.S., they wanted to see significant buying of agricultural products, ag exports, and for us, that's soybeans and cotton. We've not seen that. Then on the other hand, China asked for some things, and the U.S. said they would do it, and they haven't done it. But I think each side is looking at the other, waiting for one to go ahead and fulfill what was asked of them, and neither one's doing it. So the market's stalled, and it's selling off right now, and I think that's part of it. So as far as what to expect going forward, and this is very broad, but as we look at cotton, the downside target with cotton right now at 61.86 could be as 60 would be the near-term target. Longer-term target, there's a lot of talk about 55. So 55 to 60 in December cotton. If we bounced, how high could we bounce? Well, 65 would be the first level as possible. If something happened that was constructive, it might even bounce more toward the 67 to 68 level. That would be a sell. November soybeans. November soybeans are right now trading at 4.95 3/4, and could get as low as, sorry, I looked at the wrong thing, 8.95 3/4. Could get as low as 8.80. In November, could get as high as 9.40. December corn, looking at a range there among technicians of how low we could go, how high we could go. December corn right now is trading down 8 at 433.5. Could get as low, and this is very close, 430 as the low, and maybe 470 as the high. That's the range, longer term range. September wheat right now trading at 499.5, down 6. It could get as low as 480, and it could get as high as 550. So right now, it just depends on a number of things, but at the moment, the most pressing thing is negative things coming out about the U.S. and China negotiations, and that's not just affecting our markets, agricultural markets. That's really affecting everything. Stock market down around the world whenever something comes out that's negative. Everybody suffers as a result of it, but it washes across all markets and certainly comes to us directly and creates a very negative tone for these markets. So that's where we are. Perhaps we can get some better news, but at this moment, negative, and these exports, I would say on balance, were not particularly good either. There was no surprise here that was bullish. So have a good day. We will talk to you later.